Today is the 21st of June 2023. So guys, the Economic Freedom Fighters EFF in Zimbabwe has announced that it will not field a presidential candidate for the upcoming elections. Instead, it will support Zanu-PF's Emmerson Mnangagwa, citing shared Pan-African alliances with the ruling party. According to Innocent Dibali Sibanda, the president of the EFF in Zimbabwe, Mnangagwa is the only candidate who can ensure continuity in land distribution without compensation and protect Zimbabwe's sovereignty. He spoke to News 24. Mnangagwa is the only president who will ensure continuity in land distribution without compensation and the protection of the non-negotiable Zimbabwe sovereignty. The EFF voted with Zanu-PF at the Pan-African Parliament and brought about the EFF-sponsored rotational principle in the presidency of the Pan-African Parliament. Zanu-PF under President Mnangagwa has not violated the rights of Africans, and this is in line with our borderless Africa and the belief that no African can be a foreigner in Africa. During the Pan-African Parliament last year, the Economic Freedom Fighters EFF in South Africa voted for Zimbabwe's Fortune Charumbira for the presidency. However, the EFF in Zimbabwe has taken a different stance by supporting Zanu-PF's Emmerson Mnangagwa. This is in contrast to the leader of the EFF South Africa, Julius Malema, who criticized Mnangagwa in a tweet for jailing opposition leaders, stating that it was pathetic to imprison someone for holding different political views. The nomination code for Zimbabwe's upcoming elections will require a $20,000, which is 400,000 rands fee to be lodged at the High Court for presidential candidates, $1,000, which is 20,000 rands for parliamentarians at provincial courts, and $200, which is 4,000 rands for those aspiring to Senate seats. Although the fees were contested last week, the Constitutional Court upheld the amounts. On Monday, opposition political parties filed an urgent court application seeking a reduction in the fees, but High Court Judge Justice Mnamato Mteredzi ruled that the matter was not urgent and should be set down for a normal hearing. The high fees could potentially discourage many aspirants from running for office. So guys, that's the latest here. Economic Freedom Fighters in Zimbabwe, they are saying that they won't be fielding any presidential candidate because they are supporting Zanu-PF President Emmerson Mnangagwa. At the end of the day, Zimbabwe is a free country. Yes, everybody has the right to support a political party anenge achida, whether Chamisa, Mnangagwa, Munzora, Linda Masarira. I mean, right. So I respect their views, I respect their opinion. Get it all in the comment section, guys. This is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Barukusangana panya ze Pan-African alliances and guys, nya ze Pan-Africanism yakuti borderless Africa nyaya yekugoira kuiminda. But again, panya zoto zeminda inya ziri very serious. I think we've talked about it here so many times that only majority of the wealthy, the elite, don't want minda yakati one day kufura the majority. And ikasaka munogona kuti bona Mugabe ane mafarm mangani and about 21 farms. When we talk of hectares, ane hundreds of thousands of hectares ana bona Mugabe, and she just one person. How about the other elite Zanu-PF members? Kuti ane mafarm mangani, ane hectares mangana now eminda. So kugwera kwevu, it was a very good idea, but the way the land was distributed, or the way the land is being distributed, those nongo radza kuti aiwa kana usina chijimbo, usina munhu waunoziva ari murumende, unongosina pekurima, unongosina pekuisa musoro. So I would wish dai minda yakagoyewa zviri fair, tikadai tisingambotenge minda sematengera atukita at the moment, whereby a small piece of land is costing a fortune, of which most people cannot afford to have a piece of land. And so it's a topic for another day, but EFF Iowa, what President Mnangagwa is doing at the moment is 100% correct. So there's no need for us to even field a presidential candidate because we support him 100%. And so we'll be keeping you up to date here with the latest. They may be fielding maybe my councillors or my parliamentary candidates. You never know. And today the nomination court will be sitting, and we'll be keeping you guys up to date with the latest here on Daily News, Breaking News on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Bless up.